Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Polar Bears. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Brett Bryant. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the base.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Zach Eflin. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Next pitch is popped up. And they get Brantley for the out. One up, one down. Jose Abreu up to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 on the way.
We got full count.
Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say,
and that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three. So the Astros digging in. It's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Bounce to third. Bregman whips it across. One up, one down. Isaac Paredes now. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And now Brett Bryant. Popped up. Altuve pulls it down, and that is the third. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And now a full count. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Got him. And one gone.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And there's two down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. The pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Strike two.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Over to Abreu. Leadoff man retired here in the second. One down, base is empty. Right side, Altuve. Over to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two.
The designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. That misses. 3-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. There's a line drive to left field. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Corey Lee. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Right-hander kick steals. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Arozarena going back. And that one's gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
To Franco for 1, and that's 2. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And the home team. And welcome back. Now batting Wander Franco. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And that one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Manuel Margot. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Mejia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Randy Arozarena. This to third, and that's just foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
1-2 here. Fly ball down the line. Myers makes the play, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. The 3-1. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. At the belt and fires. On the ground. Eflin over to second. Relay to first. Double play. Now it's Alex Bregman. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2. And he gets Bregman. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So up next, Isaac Paredes. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hard hit left side. Over to Abreu. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Joey Gallo.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
To the right side, Altuve. That ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. Houston leads this one 1-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. Digging in, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy
The wind of the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Corey Lee. He's 0 for 1.
Lee.
Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on something.
Fired to second, and that's all they'll get. Now, Jake Myers. The solo homer his first time. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Houston, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. This one popped up. He's under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Jorge Soler will hit next. Slow roller up the middle. Over to Abreu. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 5.
Here's Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Manuel Margot up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Righty delivers. Fly ball to right. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Welcome back. And now the DH, Michael Brantley. And now 2-1. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
New pitcher on here, Sean Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Jose Abreu jumps, but it's off his glove. Paredes to second, out there, but that's all they'll get. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Abreu stands at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Next pitch is outside. And there's the strike. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ball popped up. Franco makes the grab. And the inning is over. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Astros on top 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
No left field.
3-1 now.
Randy Arozarena.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Over to Altuve. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. So 2 down now. And here is Brett Bryant. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to Abreu. That's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Alex Bregman. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. And that one gets down, fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. 1 down. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Struck him out looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Pena, the lead runner, out at second. McCormick on at first with 2 down. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 left for the Astros, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 7th. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. McCormick going back, racing back some more. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Lau at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One down, runner at first. At the plate, Jorge Soler. There's a 1-1. On a line. Gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Luis Garcia won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. So they bring on the veteran, Hector Neris. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco. Right-handed reliever. This ball's chopped on the ground. Altuve fires to first on the run. Franco gone on the play.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, bases empty. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Slings to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Ready to begin the 8th. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Got him! And 1 out now.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
The 1-2 stays alive. Out to short. Franco slings it across. That takes care of Abreu.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Manuel Margot. And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick has it sized up. Brings it in. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Ball to strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Back to the mound, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. McCormick going back some more, looking up, and it bangs off the top of the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And gone. Grand slam. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His second of the year. It's 6-1.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
They hand the ball over to a new arm. Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Myers pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Well struck right field. Myers raging back towards the wall and out of here. The Rockets one to right. Third home run of the season. It's 8-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand. We go to the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Righty reliever out of the pen, Pete Fairbanks.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Got it by him for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a...
And that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
On 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.